Bonjour mes amis, hey friends, welcome back. I promised I'd have another episode for you this week, and yes, it ties into last week and the previous lesson. Remember last week we talked about being about to do something. Je suis sur le point de partir. I'm about to leave. That was last week's lesson, and this week we're continuing on with a very natural progression of phrases. This week we're going to learn how to say I just did something, and it uses the verb venir, which we studied quite a while back, and venir is the infinitive, to come. So the expression works like this. If you were to say it in English, I just came from, let's see, if you want to say something like I just ate, you'd say I just came from eating, and in French it sounds like this: Je viens de manger. Je viens de manger. So je viens is I come, de manger, from eating. Je viens de manger, which means I just ate. Je viens de manger. So some other ways to use it: Je viens d'arriver. I just arrived, or I just came back. Je viens d'arriver du Paris. Je viens d'arriver du Paris. You know what I said? I just came back from Paris. Or you could just as easily say, Je viens d'arriver du supermarché. Je viens d'arriver du supermarché. You know what I said, right? I just came back from the grocery store. Je viens d'acheter les provisions. Je viens d'acheter les provisions. Remember that verb acheter? It's to buy, so I just said je viens d'acheter. Je viens d'acheter. I just bought les provisions. Provisions. Provisions or groceries, actually, is what I say. Je viens d'arriver du supermarché et je viens d'acheter les provisions. Je viens d'acheter les provisions. See how that works? Makes sense, right? And then you could ask someone a question. Did you just finish the juice? Did you just finish the juice? Tu viens de finir le jus? Tu viens de finir le jus? Tu viens de finir le jus? See how that works? Finir. Or drink. Let's use drink, which is boire, to drink. Tu viens de boire le jus? Tu viens de boire le jus? Let's look at the expression of the formula. So you start with the subject, obviously, like je or tu, and then you use the conjugated form of venir in the present tense. You don't even have to put it in the past, you just use it in the present tense. So tu viens, you come, and then from, de. Tu viens de boire, you use the infinitive of the verb you'd like to put in the expression, so in this case it's to drink. Tu viens de boire le jus? Tu viens de boire le jus? Did you just drink the juice? Or tu viens de finir le jus? Did you just finish the juice? Tu viens d'acheter les provisions? Did you just buy the groceries? Tu viens d'acheter les provisions? So you see how this works? Oh, let's use it in the, we were using it in the first person singular. Let's use it in the first person plural, which is we, or nous. Nous venons. Nous venons. Nous venons d'arriver du Paris. Nous venons d'arriver du Paris. We just arrived back from Paris, right? Or nous venons d'arriver du supermarché. Or nous venons de courir 5 kilomètres. That's a tough one, right? Nous venons de courir. You know what courir is, to run. Nous venons de courir 5 kilomètres. 5 kilomètres. 5 kilometers, right? Nous venons de courir 5 kilomètres. Pretty easy, right? Nous sommes fatigués. We're tired. Nous sommes fatigués. Nous venons de courir 5 kilomètres. Pretty easy, right? I think you got the hang of it. It's a pretty simple formula. So just keep practicing. Come up with infinitives you'd like to put in and create some of your own, because that's the only way you'll actually be able to speak it. I wrote this in a comment to somebody last week. They wanted to know if just by listening to me they would improve their speaking. Well, by listening to me you'll definitely improve your listening comprehension, but if you really want to become a proficient speaker, you have to do just that. You have to speak. So go ahead and imitate me, or if you've got French language learning CDs or tapes, just imitate what you hear. Just start by repeating exactly what it is that they say, and then once you get comfortable with that, start interchanging words, adding words of your own that you look up in the dictionary, etc., etc., and then you'll start creating meaningful phrases on your own. That's how it works. It's very simple. If you're just watching me and you're just listening to me, that's all you'll get. You'll get better listening comprehension, but I think most of you want to improve your speaking. So, go for it. All right. Au revoir.